The most overlooked but most important aspects of sports is the type of footwear that you wear. Often people wear improper footwear, and which leads to injuries, to especially the foot and ankle area. There's two things to look for when it comes to footwear, two major things, and that's shock and stability. Shock absorbs the forces that we put on our feet during sports that are greater than any other time. With gravitational forces, we press down on our feet, especially with quick, rapid movements that causes a lot of forces to be put on our feet. So the first thing that needs to be looked at is how much shock does the shoe absorb, and is it proper for the sport that you're competing in. The second thing you look for is stability. Is there proper stability of the arch in your foot, and is there proper ankle stability for the sport that you're playing? Some sports, such as basketball, require a higher level of ankle stability because of the constant stopping and starting and cutting left and right that the sport provides on the ankle. In these sports, there's also something else to take into mind is what kind of playing surface it is. This comes into play when you're talking about shock and stability. If it's a grass playing surface, you're going to want some longer cleats, which in the past have been shown to reduce the risk of injury, especially with the knee and ankle areas. With turf, your cleats are going to be a little bit shorter, but still able to have traction. Baseball players even wear spikes to gain more traction in the dirt, which is a much slicker playing surface. Basketball players on a court, or tennis players, have shoes that are flat and rubber soled, so that they may not slide across the surface. Tennis is a great example of this because tennis is played on a variety of different surfaces. These surfaces, tennis players have to even wear different shoes, from clay, where they're trained to slide on it, to a concrete surface where they need as much grip as possible so that their ankle won't roll as they move left and right very quickly. A lot of research has gone into the shoe industry and the footwear industry in sports. When it started out early on, there was one shoe that was rubber soled with a canvas top, which provided a lot of injuries. There was little shock absorption and almost no stability with those. And in 1962, Phil Knight saw the need for this. He ran track at the University of Oregon and saw the need for proper athletic footwear for track, so he invented Nike. And Nike, through advertising, has blown up into a global billion-dollar corporation. Where this is important for footwear is they develop footwear for several different sports, but more importantly, it's gained competition, and more research has gone into proper footwear and how it affects sports. So Nike, along with athletes, has teamed up to make better and better cleats and shoes for athletic performance, so that they may limit injuries and increase the athletic performance of the athletes.